Hey, Jono here. Thank you for joining me for the Hunter, Call of the Wild. It's been a long time. I know, I'm sorry. Sometimes life gets in the way. This episode's going to be structurally quite a bit different because I am focusing entirely on this mission, Vualez number 7, getting these shots to the heart. So it's going to be doing a lot of jumping and editing around, because so far all I've got of real value is this need zone here, right on the edge of the mission area. So I'm going to jump in to this location, change the time to a bit earlier, get down here and try and get this mission done. So it's just going to jump around quite a bit for a while, because this is the one mission where if I mess up and don't lay in the heart shot, I'll actually be reloading a backed up save to try again. So a little work will go into this one. It wouldn't be so bad if the mission area was like the whole region or something like that, but you're really at the mercy of what you've got to work with here. So we'll see how it goes. Over here. Alright. He's hoping. Hopefully a heart, not just double one. Nice. Nice. Female, I wonder if it's the female from earlier. Don't really care. But awesome. One down, hopefully. Good. Good. The markers, the mission line edge. That's the problem. I didn't have the best visibility, but really can't afford to like try moving into here because I'm just getting closer and closer. Alright, so now if I'm lucky, there's some, yeah, that's rabbit. Still got the need zone up, so here's hoping. What I might end up doing, yeah, see, there's still droppings for this area. This need zone should still be good to go. We basically just need to do that one more time, and then we're good to go. That took half an hour. I got here a little too early though, but the thing I hate with Coyote is they don't really respond to your call. You know? Yeah, you just don't know. So, we'll see what I do next. I don't know whether to... what I'll be doing is backing up my save. But I don't know whether to... wait, work on something else. We might work on something else that isn't dock related. We'll leave this one for now. Just get this one out of the way, but just to get rid of some hunting pressure. Yeah, we'll see what I come up with. But yeah, I'll definitely be backing up my save, and then we'll go from there. Right, so I've decided to give this one another crack. I haven't gone off and hunted anywhere else. I've just changed the time back to about 6:30. I've got my waypoint set up on the mission line. Not that I'm going to really be worried about, you know, it being outside of that from this position. I got some good coverage and the wind's in an ideal spot, provided it comes from the north. If they come from the south, you know, I'll have to abort. I found some coyote tracks. I think it's the same animal that I found tracks for, or the same coyote I found tracks for last time. So the problem is they're very old, but it's possible if there's no luck getting a coyote to appear again, I'll actually come back more around maybe 2:30. Just see if I can find these tracks heading through. A female clearly walks along here to go somewhere else. So it's possible that I can get here before that. The only thing is I'll have to set up with the south in mind, because that's the direction they're heading north. So, like last time, I'm just gonna wait here a bit and hope something comes my way. Well, it's been like an hour since the need zone's been active. I don't think I'm gonna find anything. I don't know if the hunting pressure is just a problem for now, so what I will do is follow these super old tracks, and if I'm lucky, I can actually follow them for one thing, because going back on them can be a real pain. But if I'm lucky, they will stay in the need zone, the mission zone, and if I'm really lucky, they will lead me to a need zone. Where are we going? Yeah, that's exactly what I want, direction-wise. Yeah, if I'm lucky, it'll give me a drinking zone. But the problem is finding the tracks. Well, this is a different coyote. Is that bear? No, coyote. Right. Alright. 4 of them. Alright, well. No luck with the other need zone, but 4 till 7 here? Definitely. Or in the water. But nice. Don't need to worry about being out of the zone at all. That's awesome. That's worth its weight in gold. So I'll have to come back just before 4 o'clock. Probably should. It's not a terribly long distance, so I should set up a tent, but no hunting pressure in the way either, so that's great. Okay, so I've been trying this setup several times now. What I've been doing is, well, initially what I did was I was coming to this need zone at about 3 o'clock. I like to get here about an hour early. I've changed that now, but yeah, I used to like being here about an hour early. And the first time I came, it looks different on the map here, but this is actually all solid. So I was here, and between now, it's, what, like, yeah, 11:45. Between now and 3 AM, the wind does a 180, so it's blowing to the west. And so I got here, and even though I was an hour early, there were a bunch of coyote here already, and they could smell me, and they were alerted to my presence. And I thought I had a clear shot at one front on, but it must have been partially behind a bank, because the bullet just hit nothing. And so I tried that a few times, coming in, but they weren't there that early. And what I realised, though, was in this area is a need zone for them drinking. It's probably the same 4. So I decided to come at 11:30 and set myself up here. Several advantages to this setup. One, I can actually be in cover, whereas over by the feeding zone there's nowhere where I can be in cover. Two, the wind is in a real good spot. Northeast would be perfect, but so far it hasn't been a problem here. And yeah, it's just I can actually see. Over here it's way more hilly, so real bad. Anyway, I've had a few attempts here. I just keep missing the heart. What's going to happen is at about 12:30, Coyote will give a warning call. A Coyote will give a... Well, not a warning call, sorry. A mating call. They'll be right about here. And then they'll come over and drink. Normally when a coyote calls, I use my caller to lure them in, but I won't be doing that this time because if I do... Well, for one thing, it's pointless. They're going to come over here to drink anyway. Two, calling it might make her head this way because she's dangerously close. It starts from about here, and if she heads this way, it's game over. So sometimes they come and they drink over here. Other times they circle around and drink over here. The biggest problem is it's a double-edged sword, but right now there is a glitch where the drinking animation doesn't end. So usually what I would want is them to be drinking directly facing me. And then when they lift their head, I can shoot them in the heart. Get a nice heart shot. But because the animation doesn't stop, they keep their head down the whole time. So them facing front on is terrible. What I'm hoping for is a side on. Just a nice side on. I keep aiming slightly too high, slightly too close to the chest, if that makes sense. I need to shoot more through the leg bone. It's a shame that it's nighttime because I'd have a much better idea of where exactly the leg is if it were daylight. And I got the light on now, but to be honest, closer to the time I'll probably have it off. It's much easier for me to see when it's like this. So yeah, I've had a few attempts, and yeah, just keep missing the heart. So hopefully this is the one, because each attempt takes about 20 minutes, and I don't want to get here too close to 12:30 because I might make too much noise and mess the whole thing up before they even come in. So we'll just wait until I get my call and hopefully be done with this mission for once and for all. Ah, it's a male this time. Usually it's a female. So there'll be 4 or 5 of them coming. Usually I get 4. Last time there were 5 though. The male's trophy rating is 7. There's 2 at 2 and 1 at 3. I can't remember what the 5th one was. I just have to hope at least one of them side on. Might get a bit risky towards the end because my last attempt, 3 out of... well, I say 3 out of 3. The first 3 all came over here and all turned to directly face me and drink. I was like, oh god. Luckily the 4th one was side on over here. But if it's getting close, there's this brief period where they're just standing static with their chest exposed. And I might have to just try and make the shot during that window. I'd rather not, because one thing that's great about getting one side on, with this animation being broken, you've got all the time in the world to line up your shot. You don't have to worry about the period where they Yeah, see, here comes one. You don't have to worry about the period where they lift your head up and their whole body shifts position. Like, they're just static. So it looks like they're going to come around and head over here. So far, they haven't stopped in this long grass, and I hope I don't jinx it, because it's the one space where I cannot spot them again. Okay, that one might be going over there. Yeah, if they stop in here, I'm in trouble, but so far I haven't done it. So let's just see. Yeah. Seeing how she stops for a period. And then drinks. She won't lift her head now. So I'm not too worried because I've still got my other options. So she decided to actually come over here after all. Where's the male? Yeah, same thing. Ah, didn't pause for nearly as long. That's interesting. Well, I hope the fourth one's going to show up. Okay. Guess you're a little late. Where did the third one go there? So I just hope you go side on. No. Also 180. So now I'm in trouble because the fourth one. I don't want to hold out for a fifth one. But the fourth one, if that also goes straight on, the only thing I can do, I can try calling maybe. But yeah, hopefully it goes side on. It's weird how they all turn directly to me. I don't want to risk it. There may have been a fifth one, but I don't know. Not ideal. That was like 15 minutes set up. Hopefully it was the right position. Is that not the heart? Oh my god. How is that not the heart? How is that not the heart? That is like directly in the heart. That is like the heart shot. Like, could not have done it better. That is just bizarre. Problem is you're going to be so spooked now. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that that did not count as a heart shot. That was like directly into the heart. I need my tree back. Okay. Interesting, it's drinking there. Let's see if that worked. I just can't get over that first one. How was that not the heart at all? Like, the bullet literally seems to have gone through the heart. Like, dead center. It's still too high. Way too high. It's pretty early. It's not even 10-2. Dangerously close to my scent. Gotta really hope she comes along this way. Can definitely hear something. Dangerously close to being smelt. Ah. That's better than nothing. That's not ideal. Well, that one's terrible. I'll wait and see what else I got. You're travelling in a bizarre direction. Why are you going that way? Where'd the other two go? Where are they? What the hell? They're over here. Where have they gone? It's so weird. The light makes it harder. They're definitely gone. That's bizarre. That's the one we just spotted, isn't it? Whoops. No, I thought the one we spotted was more over here. But they were by the lake. They were right. What the fuck? Like, they've not been alerted to me. The one wandering away was wandering away, just travelling. It was calm. What the hell? Where did they go? I've never seen that happen before. I mean, unless somehow I did spook them. It's like they've just disappeared. They haven't moved. They didn't stop drinking to relocate. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to have another attempt. That's crazy. That is so weird. Normally, yeah, like just like last time is how it should have gone. 4 of them. That one called super early. And then by this time, yeah, just like clockwork, they show up. I get 4, maybe 5. I mean, I have no idea why they've disappeared. That is so weird. And now you're giving me a fucking warning. Where the fuck? What are you doing over there? So it's like they're in the area, but they're just not... So I need the light out so I can actually see. I mean, unless... All I can think of is the one that sounded like it was over here. There was one that sounded like it was over here somewhere. It was like dangerously close. And unless it gave out a warning call, but the game didn't actually trigger it, but the animals reacted as if it did give out a warning call. I don't know. I looked over here for like 10 seconds, and both of them just disappeared. I have no idea where or why. I'd almost be better off just restarting and trying again, because fuck, this is annoying. Alright, well this is a bit more normal. Yep, right about quarter past is what I was expecting. Normal location. Head on down and stay here. I am just totally at a loss for what's been happening this last, well, these last couple of attempts. First I get what would have to be a dead centered heart shot and didn't count. And then having 2 of them happily drinking away only to vanish out of existence. Really weird. So I think this time, well, I don't know. Hopefully things are just going to be normal. I will try and keep a real close eye on. Because it'd be one thing if these 2 had just decided, we're leaving. I don't know why they would have left. But at least it'd be like, well, that's what happened. As far as I'm concerned, they literally just vanished out of existence. Right, there's the male. So 3 of them. It looks like they're going to circle around. Not sure where the 4th one is yet. Just have to hope they don't vanish out of existence as they show up over here. Breezed by one before, didn't we? not falling for the trick I fell for last time. Gonna just keep on here. The other one sounds like it's in a bad spot though. But where are the other two? This is why I love it when they just drink over at the top, over here. Yeah, see that one's way closer. Where are they though? I might be stuck in another real bad... Like, what in the fuck is going on? Are you drinking near? Alright. Way closer than I'd like. Because I'm wondering too whether my zeroing perk is actually causing me more harm than good. Because yeah, that's not a good angle. Let me just see if the others... Others are... hang on. Okay. Yeah, weird. Oh, man. Virtually on top of each other, it seems. It's this one. It's like there's... two. Whoops. I don't know, I don't want the bow. Gonna aim real low. You're fleeing this way. Sort of just waiting a little bit in case they calm down. I mean, fleeing. Nope. I was going to say for a moment, take a shot. It's a little bit higher. Right. Let's see if I manage to get one of them. First one's over here somewhere. I'm just super paranoid now that, like, that they're just gonna vanish. Nope, still too far back. Like I said, you gotta get right into that leg bone, but at night time, so much harder to clarify where that is. Gonna be just nice and quiet, so I might get a third chance. I do not care about this need zone if I get a heart shot. The wind's not so bad where I might be able to get this one. Nice, he just missed a heart. I knew it. I think the aiming's way out. I need to look at the footage and compare, because it's so high up and I was aiming like right down the very bottom. I don't know if the zeroing perk has messed me up or if the It's like the scope's just out of whack. See if I can find a third one. Well, I don't get, because that first one was roughly 75 meters away, and that's why I had the scope set to. The second one, I don't know how far away it was. I should have taken note of the harvest screen. But either way, I could understand if they were within like 20 meters, and it's like, well, you've got your thing to 75 meters, it's shooting higher. But this, to me, just seems really out of whack. Like I'm aiming like really low down, and I'm still above the heart. Right on schedule. What I've done this time, it's annoying. You used to be able to deactivate a perk, and you can't do that anymore. I find it really strange. I don't know whether you need to buy another perk so you can swap between the two, but that's what I used to do when bow hunting, because I found the zeroing perk actually messed up my aiming. I would turn it off, but I can't do that. I've also swapped out the scope. I had the, was it the Argus? Yeah, and I've got on the Hyperion. I'll see how it goes, because obviously the Argus is much better zoom. Let's see if the shot, if I'm comfortable with it. But I don't know, I'm just trying out that sort of thing for now, because at first it's like, oh, I guess I shot too high, and, you know, oh, I shot too far to the... If it's side on, I shot too far either side. You know, I'm fine with that, but I've just noticed the last couple, especially that last one where it was above the heart, and I'm shooting like, if anything, I should be nicking the very bottom of the heart. But it's just like, no, real high, and I don't know whether I'm yanking the trigger too hard, or whether it's just some mixture of... I mean, a zero perk's good, and normally, like, it really messes up the difference with a lawn shot, you know? If the animal's like, yeah, 200 meters away and you have your perk set wrong, it, you know, can miss the mark. But this, to me, is like really out of whack, you know, shooting at the very bottom of the Coyote and being like above the heart. It should not be that far out of place. So I don't know. I mean, no patch has come out. No updates have been made since my last sort of few attempts. I saw you briefly, but yeah, I'm starting to suspect something's wrong. This isn't just me being like, oh, it's the game's fault. It's not me. It's the game. This is this is very weird. Very weird that like shots are way higher than they should be. And I mean, I'm still baffled by that perfect heart shot that did not count for a heart shot, but I'm more suspicious of the fact that it's just shooting way higher than it really should be. There's no reason for it to be that out of sync. I really feel like I should have had this mission completed like several attempts over. Okay. Lame. Hopefully you just, you stay there. No. Don't. Okay, well, I got you sight on. Oh, okay, you wasted no time. Okay, 75 meters, 75.53 meters away. How is that for, like, being in sync with the hunting perk? It's, like, literally where I want it to be. But I just want to use my other scope. I'm just gonna slap it on. Because that's so much better. And I'm gonna aim, like, right roughly around here. Nighttime just makes it the worst part, because I keep saying I can't see the when you harvest it. I can look at the pitch, you know, look at the animal and be like, right in the leg, right in that part of the bone. But at nighttime, I can't see it. But that was super low. Let's just hope to Christ it's done. Yay! Yay! It is finally done. Still a little higher than I would like. I'm gonna just slap right here the comparison side on and let you be the judge. But I don't know whether I just finally got lucky or whether the swapping up the scope actually corrected it. I don't know, but for the love of Christ, thank God that's done. And got nice solid gold there. Thank Christ. Now I'm just watching to see what mission do we have. Harvest 4 goes down with a bow. I knew it. That's why I wanted that mission done. That's why I wanted it done. Because we've got hunt 2 with a bow. So already 2 will go towards this mission. And Doc has harvested male and female with a bow. So that mission, if I do it in Belmont, will complete like 3 missions in basically one thing. Well, it'll work towards 3 missions at the same time. That's why I've been so determined to get this out of the way. That's why there hasn't been a new episode really for so long, because I've been super busy, and what little time I've had to go hunting has been tied up in trying to do this goddamn mission. Right? I don't know how many hours I've spent trying to do it. So this episode's much shorter. It's basically just Coyote Special. Next time we'll go and have an actual look at, I want to do daytime hunting preferably, even though it's nighttime we might head here and just try that one out because it's plenty of time. I think we'll go for that. Where is... Oh yeah, well I won't travel there now, but we'll fast travel to there and then head there. No doubt Doc will start shouting and cursing. And then we can actually start playing the game again. Hooray! There'll be more content. I got a really pull finger and start producing some more stuff. But thank you for watching, and until next time, take it easy.